Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Carmen and this is Carmen's Place, where we get together and talk about luxury beauty, luxury skincare, and graceful aging. I'm 64 years old and I have been a skincare aficionado for a very long time. And today we're going to be doing part 3 of our skincare routine and also a little bit of a chatty get ready with me because I do have some new foundation that I want to show you guys. I have the Nars Light Reflecting Foundation. So let's get into it. Okay, so my first step in my get ready routine in the morning is my Retrouve Dynamic Moisturizing Eye Cream. And I will read you a little bit about it while I put this on. It says, a favorite of noted professionals, makeup artist, Dynamic Moisturizing Face Cream is a classic creamy moisturizer that elegantly delivers robustly nourishing ingredients to the skin, thus imparting softness and hydration. And I really do like this. It's great under makeup. It's very hydrating. I can use it under my eyes. It does not sting my eyes. And it just gives a nice glow. That is a wonderful first step. I'll show you a couple of my other options for my primer. So I think today I'm debating between my three, what I'm going to use underneath the Nars. I actually think that this one, the Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas, will be a good choice. But just so I'll show you my other two. I have the Bobbi Brown face base, and I have the Tatcha, the classic Tatcha cream primer. Okay, but today we are going to use the Silk Canvas. This foundation is a little bit, it's like a semi-matte natural finish, and so I think this will pair well with that, so that you guys can see that's a nice base. And I'm going to show you one more part of my morning routine. That is the Hydropeptide Moisture Reset. Hydropeptide is a professional brand. This is an oil, and this oil, I will tell you a bit about it, but I will let you see the consistency. I'm just going to put, oops, I was just going to put a couple of drops on my skin so that you can see how it looks. But that works out because I also use this for my hands, and it's really nice for cuticles. It makes a great cuticle oil. So even though I didn't mean to take that much out, it's okay. But this is also a nice step if you like beauty oils. I will read you a little bit about that. The 13 precious oils help to protect skin from environmental stressors and free radical damage, while Rice Bran soothes irritation and redness. So that is the story on the Moisture Reset. All right, now that we're primed, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys my new Nars Light Reflecting Foundation. And this is in the shade Vanuatu, and it says that it is M3.5, and this is supposed to be for medium to medium deep with an olive undertone. So we're going to go ahead and squeeze out a few drops here. I'm going to start off with my fingers, which I usually do. Warm it up. This is a little light for me, you guys. I'm still debating about whether or not this is the right shade. It's a little green, as you can see. If you look at my face and how pink my face is compared to how neutral and sort of olivey this is. But I think overall it does a good job of canceling out the redness. It almost like a color correct. So I think it's actually good. I am going to get my brush and blend this out, and I will be back in a second. I'm going to go ahead and blend with my Sonia G Face Base. This is their mini base. Again, I feel like this is a little light, but I think overall it blends well. I think once I put on my bronzer, it'll look good. Okay, so we're just going to do a quick couple of steps. Just going to go in for a close-up so you can see. So if you are close to my complexion, I will have listed below my foundation colors that I normally wear, and you can see if this could work for you. Another YouTube person that I watch, Alicia Archer, she had the next shade. I think it was Valencia. So I am Vanuatu, and she was Valencia. I think the Valencia is supposed to have a little bit more of a peach undertone. So again, that one was a little bit dark for me. So anyway, you can take a look. I'm going to get my blush on and a couple of other, do my bronzer, and I will be back in a moment. Okay, I've blended and I've blushed, and I am not going to put powder on, I don't think, today, so you guys can really get a look at the foundation. I like it. It's glowy. It's nice. It looks nice on camera right now. I'll have to take a look and see what I think away from the camera, but I'm going to go ahead and put on a little bit of my Bye Bye Under Eye. This is in the shade 25 Natural, Medium Natural, or sorry, yeah, Medium Natural. Okay. A little bit of this goes a very long way. I have a tendency to get a little carried away with it, so I have to really rein myself in to not put too much of this on. And I'm going to go ahead and blend that in a little bit more, and I'll be back and do a quick eye look, and then we'll move on to the rest of my skincare routine. And you guys can, as I'm talking about that, you can check out this Nars Light Reflecting Foundation in Vanuatu. I'm enjoying saying that, Vanuatu. Okay. As I'm going to just show you how I can blend out this concealer with my Angie Hot and Flashy concealer brush. This one and the Pat McGrath concealer brush are both great. I think I like this one a little better than the Pat McGrath because it's a little fluffier and a little bigger, covers a little more surface, but it still does a great job of just getting in there and blending. Okay, so for my last step in my get ready with me, well, my last two steps, I'm going to put on a little bit of lipstick and a little bit of eyeshadow. So hold on, I will show you what we're going to use. Okay, for my lipstick tonight, I'm going to be using my Balm-Westman Atelier. This is their lip balm. Very natural. The writing is too tiny to tell you what this shade is, but I'll list it at the bottom. I'm going to bring out one of my favorites from 2021, one of my favorite eye palettes, and this is the Vanity Makeup Eye Palette. This is such a great everyday one and done palette. So I'm just going to pick a couple of shades from here. I'm just going to go with something super neutral on my eyelids as a base. I'm sorry guys, I have a couple of errant hairs there on my eyebrow. And we'll just go really quick with that. I'm gonna go a little deeper in the outer corner here with this deeper brown shade. This is again the Hot and Flashy brush set, which I've gotten so much use out of. But the fingers are always good too. So that gives me a nice little crease. Then we're just going to go in with a little bit of a light shade in our inner corners. Blend that. And then just a light dusting of something fun. I'm going to go with this little blue fun shade at the end, just to give us a little more drama. A little sparkle. All right, so I have something on my forehead. What is that? Just going to do a little under eye here. All right, so we are done with our eye look. We are done with our makeup look. I'm just going to go over now my evening moisturizing routine, and then we will call it a night. I'm going to start with my favorite. That is, I guess I have a little package, you guys, but this is the Retrouve Intensive Moisturizer. And I must say that they give really generous samples, so that is nice. And I'm going to squeeze out for you what it looks like out of this old sample package. And you can see that it is a very, I guess greasy, for lack of a better word, very intense. That's why they call it intense moisturizer. But look at the glow that it gives you. You wake up with just such an amazing look in the morning. I will read to you some of the description here. And it is their best-selling night treatment and moisturizer with a powerhouse ingredients including vitamin C, apple stem cells, and pomegranate. Oil-based ingredients and humectants refortify skin's natural hydrating layer, leaving the skin feeling rejuvenated and radiant. And again, it definitely does leave your skin rejuvenated and radiant. So this is my go-to that I like. Also, this is not good on the eyes. It stings. And so Retrouve does have a eye cream, and I will just show you the consistency of that. I'm not going to put it under my eyes right now, but it is also very emollient. And I love this too. So I really love their whole line. Okay, so the last product is a sleep mask. And this is again in the cute little pink packaging by Hydropeptide. And I will read you what that says. It says, this pillow-proof overnight treatment beautifully smooths and perfects your skin with a soothing blend of Hydro 18 activated water and calming licorice root. Again, I like the fact that it says it's pillow proof, or it, you know, so it does not rub off on your pillow. I want to show you the consistency of it. It's a very gel-like cooling consistency. It feels awesome when you put it on. And if I can get the cap off, that would be great. So you guys can take a look. It smells nice too. Has a bit of a fragrance, but nothing too crazy. So there, you see, you can take a look at the consistency there. And again, I will rub this into my hand. So you can take a look. My hand is very glowy now. And so again, this one, you just wake up feeling hydrated. It's a little bit different feel than the intensive moisturizer, probably a little bit more hydrating and poofing or plumping, a little more hydrating and plumping than the Retrouve. But between the two of them, they're amazing. So I like to use this, again, maybe once or twice a week. Okay, well, that is a brief overview of my skincare routine. If there are any products that you are interested in that you would like to have me review, I am definitely willing. I've got a few new products on my radar that I'm interested in, always interested in trying new things, but also once I find something that's working for me, I do try to stick with it. And so if you liked what you saw, subscribe to my channel, give it a thumbs up, and ring the bell for future notification. And I will see you next time. Bye.